Hello everyone, my name is Dion Durr from Pinky's Iron Doors, and we're here to showcase our beautiful Air 4 mini arch double door today. Hey guys, so we're on this Air 4 mini arch door today. We got a lot to talk about on this thing, and I'm sure you guys are looking at it and wowed as much as we are. No joke, this thing went on the rack yesterday, and we've all kind of paused and looked at how beautiful this thing came out. So this is our Air 4, and this is a brand new shape that we're introducing. We're calling it a mini shape, mini arch, because we couldn't think of another name for it. We do have this door in different shapes, in full arch, and we can make it in a regular arch. We have it in flat top. We have it in single doors, double doors. You can make a complete wall out of these things if you want. We have bifolds in this style. It's endless what we can do in this design. So it's not just a door that we do. We do everything else you need to do also. We can do room dividers, the whole shebang, okay? So let's talk about this door. This is a 72 by 96 inch door that we have on this rack. That's the rack right there. So it's 72 inches from outside to outside. So it measures from outside to outside 72 inches, 96 inches from the bottom of the threshold all the way to the top peak of the frame is 96 inches. My dad, he started a company, he's still banging away. You can probably hear him in the back, 75 years old. He's still going at it, unreal. But this is it's a black door. This is what it looks like. We can definitely have these doors in different colors if you like. All Lowy glass. This is a true divide door or TDL door. So this is actually individually cut pieces of glass that gets put into this door. This is a 1-inch T-bar, okay? So key factor on how we do things here is we try to slim things down as best as possible. This is 1 inches. This is about 1 3/4 inches, okay? And this is 1 inch here. It's very, very important for us to we keep improving and trying to slim things down. And I think this is probably our best product so far, and how the way it looks. So we started off with 1 3/4 inches. We're able to shrink it down to 1 inch, and that's just enough so if you split that, that's just enough for the separation of the glass, because it's 5/8 thick glass. It's a 1/4 inch glass, 1/4 inch spacer, 1/4 inch glass, and that little spacer is what gets hidden behind this piece. Astragal in the center with the weather seal on it. Same thing on this side. We do a standard borehole on this, which is 5.5 center to center, 2 3/4 inches back set. So from the center of this to the edge of the door is 2 3/4 inches, and 2-inch thick door thickness. So if you ever need a lock, you don't want to buy a lock from us, no problem. That's the information you're gonna need. It's also in details below us on the description if you need to. Guys, we try to stock these doors as much as we can. If you don't find an in-stock side, we also have a special order site. You can actually special order, and we'll make it to you, to your needs. It doesn't cost you anything extra. It's the same price as our stock price. 1-piece threshold on this, guys. So it's a 4-sided frame that you take, you install it into your rough opening, make sure it's all leveled out, bolt it all down. You take the doors, it's male and female hinges, grab it, put it on, you're pretty much done. Okay, and then double check your levels, make sure from the weight of the door, the frame didn't move around at all. Now these doors have a threshold on it. If you want to use these doors for commercial reasons and not have these bore holes and not have a threshold for ADA, more than welcome. You just do a custom order, give us the specs that you want, and we'll get it dialed in for you so you can use it in your commercial spaces if you want, which we've done a lot. That's pretty much it. Let me flip this around, show you guys what the other side looks like. Okay, so we're on the back side of the Air 4. These are little aluminum push pieces that actually lock the glass in from the interior side. Also, we use hurricane silicone to install the glass, so you don't have to worry about the glass coming off. But security. A lot of people ask us about security. Just want to keep reminding people that this is 2 pieces of 1/4-inch glass that's tempered on these doors. This is a low E glass. We do have these doors in different glass types also if you need to, but it's pretty hard to break that kind of glass. At the end of the day, it is a glass door. If somebody really wants to get in there, you can. But this is a pretty beautiful, beautiful door. I love this thing. Keep getting goosebumps talking about it. But talked about the locks, hinges. Now these hinges use a copper crush washer and not a ball bearing hinge. Reason why we don't use ball bearing hinges is because a ball bearing is stainless steel, and when you have a metal hinge on top and bottom, the ball bearing will eat through the metal because it's a stronger metal. So we use a copper crush washer because it's a softer metal, copper is, and it'll crush the washer over time, and you just replace the washer. The standard washers you can get at Home Depot or from us, you call us, we'll send you some new washers. And they're male and female hinges. Simple. We learned just to keep things simple is the best way. And also, you don't want this door to be super loose because it's got a lot of momentum. So this kind of actually adds a little bit of friction to it. So the door has a little bit of friction opening up and closing, which helps because they have so much momentum. If it's a windy day, you don't want this thing to be super loose. But it's perfected, it's perfect the way it works, and it's awesome, and we love it. We have weather seals all the way around the door. It has a bottom swipe on it. Most of our doors have roller catches on them, okay? These little guys, that's the tension that you heard when I opened the door. It saves the locks over time, so if you get a cheapy lock, it won't break the lock over time because the doors are so heavy and it's got a lot of momentum to it. So on a windy day, if you don't have these roller catches, this is the only thing that's going to keep it from the door opening, and it'll just bounce around, and over time it'll just wiggle itself loose if you don't have the deadbolt on. But it's all foam insulated also. These are all 12 gauge steels that we use, unless we change it, so that might change the gauge. But as of right now, we're using only 12 gauge. It's all foam insulated, so it doesn't sound hollow when you hit it. And also it won't build up any moisture inside the tubes over time. Okay, so that's why we do the foam. It is not a thermal break. Let's talk about that also. So if you guys are living in a place where it's 20 degrees or below, we recommend you getting a thermally broken door. What that does is we basically, pretty simply, we have a metal that is separated between the outside and inside with a piece of carbon. Okay, so that way the cold doesn't conduct in. Okay, so that's under our cold weather doors. Definitely look at that on states that you guys are 20 degrees and below, so you don't have any frost freezing over on the inside of your house. You need a thermally broken door. You can call us. We'll give you all the rundown on what to look for and what to do, and to get a thermally broken door if you need to. So these little nipples up here, those are grease fittings or grease nipples. You can remove them. You just untwist them, take them off if you don't like them. But that's there to lubricate the hinge over time. So if you ever open a door and it sounds like a dungeon door, just get an automotive grease gun, put that on there, pump some grease in it. That way you don't have to take the door off the hinge to put some grease on it. Every couple of years you got to do that. That's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys on the next door. Hi everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed our double flat Air 4 mini arch door showcase today. If you guys have any questions, contact us. You can leave some comments below. You can call us at 844-843-6677, or you can email us at info@pinkies, that is PINKYS, irondoors.com whenever you can, and we'll try to get back to you guys as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.